What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Shine on the mic here on your channel, right here on T-Shyne Smooth. Okay, real quick, today, sorry about that. We're going to be talking about the movie A Lagos Love Story. This movie was written by Mrs. Naz Onuzo, and actually, it's a really great movie though. But I won't really say there was anything fascinating about it apart from the fact that it's a Netflix movie, and yes, it's a compilation of very great A-list Nollywood actors and actresses also. But let's jump right into the synopsis. When she's hired to plan a huge festival in Lagos, Promise unexpectedly finds herself falling for the brash Afrobeat star at the center of it all. Well, the character Promise, played by Jemima, delivered the role explicitly, and I'll begin this review with my usual way, starting with the characters bit by bit. Then I'll talk about my likes and what I didn't like. Real quick, you already know the characters in the movies, A-lists here and there, everywhere, and of course, my very favorite icon, favorite celebrity, and sorry to divert a little, if I had the opportunity to switch characters, switch personalities, and tap into somebody's anointing and grace as a celebrity, to be definitely be Ike Osiakoduwa. I think I'm going to begin with his character, which I think he played him Achiki. Although he didn't have so much screen time, but trust me when I tell you that his role was, in fact, his welcome scene was like a James Bond movie, coming in with his tuxedo, dropping from, I think it was a Maybach, I think it was a Lincoln Navigator, I can't remember, but it was off the chain. I'm a very huge fan of Ike Osiakoduwa, probably because I'm a radio presenter too, but I've always wanted to be like him. I've always wanted to be an Ike Osiakoduwa, low budget Ike Osiakoduwa though. Big shout out to him. Real quick, his character. I think let me begin with Ike Osiakoduwa. His character was precise. I've seen him in other movies like Head Gone, Black. I think Black Silhouette and Pali. Not too much though, but he has delivered. You even know that Mr. Ike is not um, an actor, but he delivered the role. He asked me. Next up, Michael Folarin. Michael Folarin. First of all, we are actually waiting for the second installment of Far From Home. In case you don't know, I loved you in that movie. I think that was your breakout in Hollywood, and I actually love that movie. So technically, I'm waiting for the second installment because I really want to know what happened to Makanaki. I think that's Bolanle Nilolowo's role. Actor in the movie, I think King Cacto. That was his name, man. You know Michael Folarin already, and I was really impressed with his character. Plenty tattoos here and there. It was so unlike him, but he actually delivered that role as a bad boy artist that he was. I really don't want to believe stuff like that go on in the music industry in this country, but what do you know? It's just a movie. Utunachuku. First of all, Mr. Utunachuku, I'm still waiting for Jara. Oh, I really don't know why you stopped that program because I was a very huge fan growing up watching that program, and I don't know why you and Auntie Helen Paul stopped it. Big shout out to her, whatever she is. I was a great fan of Jara, and I will still look forward to seeing Jara on the big screen again. As for Otunachuku in the movie, his character was off the chain. He delivered his role as usual, and it was so on point. Straight up to Naima, who plays Promise. I loved character, the way she delivered it, so on point, the emotions, and at no I'm trying my possible best not to spoil it as usual because so many people have not watched this movie. It's not up to 48 hours on Netflix, so I'll try my possible best not to spoil it for people who haven't seen it yet. So yeah, Jemima, she played her role like a professional that she is. Chimeze Imu, I think he won an award in the last AMVCA, although he wasn't given so much screen time in this particular movie. But I still loved his character because it was precise, straight to the point, and he delivered it explicitly. Also, I actually expected more from him, probably because, of course, it's Chimezie from Bread of Life. Oh, sorry, Breath of Life. For those of you who haven't seen it, you need to go and watch that movie. That movie was the best movie of 2024. Yeah, yeah, of course. With Wale Ojo, it was the best movie. Straight up, two other characters, Kalu Ikeagu, who played the father um, of Promise and Favor. Not much screen time also, but off the chain. He delivered his role. Who, yeah, he was a dad who had an illness. I think that he got diabetes because at some point Jemima's character was always telling him to stop licking sweets. I don't know why, but definitely it had to be diabetes. Um, who else? Who else? We had Uchi Montana, who played Susan Pajok's character. I think I'm going to end with Susan Pajok, who played Susan Pajok's friend, who also, little spoiler though, who also betrayed her. And I really didn't see that coming, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see that coming though. But that actually taught me a lot of lessons in life. It taught me a lesson, Chris. He pay me, sha. He pay me, but in the end, it's just the movie. Then, last but not the least, this is the person that I was actually overwhelmed about, and it was Susan Pajok's character, who played Jemima's sister in the movie, that is Promise. For those of you who don't really know, if you're a huge fan of the Johnsons, that is the series on African Magic. I don't know whether it was, I can't remember whether it's epic or not, but I know that it was shown on African Magic for, I think, almost approximately a decade till they wrapped it up. She was the child, and finally, she's all grown up, looking like a glass of milk, a complete package. And yes, she's still a very, very good actor, because, man, in this movie, I think this is the first movie I'm actually seeing Susan Pajok delivering a role like never before, from top to bottom. Like I said, no spoilers. I'm a great fan too. I'm a huge fan of Susan Pajok. With this one I saw in the movie, because she was one of the people I was actually looking out for if she would actually deliver this character I gave it to her. And yes, she did a great job. What did I like? I liked absolutely everything about the movie. Of course, it's an Ink Blood Productions. Everybody knows that anything coming out from the Ink Blood production house is off the chain. It's not like they have not acted, they have not done movies that people didn't like. But for this one, man, I'm going to give this movie, especially with the camera quality, the editing, especially with the transitions and the musics, the songs, the soundtracks they played for welcome scenes. It was off the chain. I really like it. What else did I like? The outfits, the dresses, the costuming. It was on point. What I didn't like, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't say shit. I can't tell you that I didn't like anything in the movie. Nah. You really need to see this movie though. There was nothing I would say for now that I didn't like. Not for now, but I actually watched the movie twice before I come to do this review. So, A Lagos Love Story. It's topping the chart right now on Netflix, and everybody needs to go and see it. Who should see it? Everybody who is a fan of Ink Blood Productions can see this movie. I don't think there's any age restrictions, because it's precise, straight to the point, and something an entire family can sit down and watch and learn a whole bunch of lessons. Like I said, spoiler free. So for the ratings, what am I going to give it? The Lagos Love Story, 3.5 over 5. If you ask me if I'm actually giving this movie this rating, I really don't even know why, but nah. I think this 3.5 is precise for this. So well, if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more reviews on Nollywood movies. And if you don't like me, still give me a dislike. Like it, comment in the section below, and it's your boy Shine on the mic. Same time, same place next week on T-Shyne Smooth. One time.